it's ridiculous that it opens in a half an hour, and I still don't know what games are going to be there.
Wulff Den at E3 is brought to you in part by Satisfy, our favorite gaming grips for the Nintendo Switch. The link to that will be in the description below. And if you're here at E3, you can enter yourself in a chance to win one of these aluminum ones. There's only 2 in the world. They were very expensive to make. Come on down, buy one, and then you can maybe get one of those. They're only 15 bucks here. Link's Awakening's all, I know James can hear me. Link's Awakening's all the way in the back. So maybe that's where Mario Maker is? Cool. Yeah, okay. Do you know where the line is for Link's Awakening then?
It's the red line around the corner.
Cool, thank you.
Yep.
It's gonna be a long ass line. So I flew all the way out here to play Mario Maker early so I can make a video on it. And guess what's not here? So now I'm playing Link's Awakening because I have an appointment to play Pokemon at 2. So hopefully I can play that. Hopefully I can play this before I play that. Hopefully I'll have enough time. Notice anything missing here? Oh good, I could play Resident Evil 5 if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could play Mario and Sonic, but it's not exactly what I want to do. Will's gonna be playing this. I need this. This is my, I wasn't expecting Link's Awakening to be playable at all, but I'm happy about it. Is this the line for Link's Awakening?
Right behind.
Thank you.
Stay as close as you can.
Damn it. God damn it. What time is it? All right, not too bad. So I guess Link's Awakening is going to have to do. I guess that'll be fine. So I waited online for not too long. Only about almost 2 hours, which isn't terrible. It was an unlimited gameplay session. We had 15 minutes to do whatever we wanted to. So some people, if they could speedrun it, they were completely allowed to. I have never played Link's Awakening on the Game Boy before, so this is my first time playing it at all. I'm a big fan of A Link to the Past. That was previously my favorite Zelda game until Breath of the Wild came out, so this feels very similar to that. So I'm super down for a 2D styled Zelda game. However, the D-pad doesn't do anything. I was hoping to be able to map the control stick to the D-pad, that way I can use my 8-bit Do controller or something like an NES controller. That's not gonna happen. I didn't get very far. I didn't really get to do any of the dungeons because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But even though I didn't get very far, the enemy variety, I was very surprised by it. I know this is the wackiest Zelda game that they've ever made. There's a lot of characters from other franchises. Zelda the boy is technically dreaming. So like, Zelda isn't Zelda, she's Mirin. His uncle isn't really his uncle, even though it looks like him. Like I said, I didn't get very far. There's not much I could compare it to the Game Boy game, but as a standalone game, I'm gonna get this, even though I'm not that big of a Zelda fan. I was actually having a lot of fun. And I love the art style. I know the art style is getting a lot of flack because it looks like this weird sort of tilt shift thing. I think it got a lot of flack because when they first announced it, they showed this really cool animated sequence, but then they cut right to this weird tilt shift kind of like Playmobil style, and people were turned off by it. But I think it's super cute. The character design across the board is great. The creature design is great. The tilt shift effect puts a nice gloss across the world that like unifies it and makes it something unique that we've never seen in a Nintendo game before. So what I'm not happy about is that this is a Game Boy game and it's going to be $60. Oh, there's the Dungeon Maker. I didn't get a chance to play around with that. I didn't see how I could. I didn't see it in the menus at all. Maybe it's not in this build, but I'm definitely excited about that. That's not something I was expecting. That's something people wanted when they heard about Mario Maker. They want something like a Zelda Maker, which is something I try to compare it to, like, because I'm so excited about Mario Maker. Like, imagine if you could have limitless dungeons in Zelda, you'd have a limitless Zelda game. And you can potentially do that with this. I'm not very interested in playing other people's dungeons. I'd probably just want to plow through this game and then get on with my life with a walkthrough next to me, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Also, they gave me this cool little Link. I mean, Zelda the boy. For playing it. So I'm happy I waited the hour and a half to play it. Now I get to play Pokemon. And I'm sure I'll have more about this to say later that I completely forgot about. Actually, it's unconfirmed if we're going to be able to send these dungeons to our friends, which, knowing Nintendo, we probably won't. According to Nintendo's press release that they sent AJ and not me, but thanks AJ, they said that you can earn chambers or dungeon rooms and arrange them to complete objectives in the all-new Chamber Dungeon. Complete dungeons throughout the story to earn their rooms for the Chamber Dungeon. So you're actually getting pre-made dungeons and then you're screwing with them, putting different items in there and stuff, and rearranging the enemies, putting new enemies that you want in there. Earn additional chambers in mini games and by tapping any amiibo figure featuring a Legend of Zelda character. So not any amiibo, just the Zelda ones. But there's also a new Link's Awakening amiibo coming out, which looks awesome. And I'll be getting that, and presumably you can tap that to get something. So this isn't exactly the Zelda Maker some people were looking for, but it's a nice feature to have, and it's nice to add a little bit more to a Game Boy game that's going to be $60. The press release confirms it is definitely going to be $60. It also comes out September 20th of this year, so we have a hard date on it now. I'm actually pretty excited about this, more excited than I was before I got a chance to play it. But what do you guys think about The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? Have you played the Game Boy version and now you're excited to play this version, or have you not played that version and you're just excited because it looks really cool? Leave it in the comments below. I'm me on Twitter, and all of this other social media garbage. I'm here at E3. There's gonna be more videos. It's gonna be a bit of a mess here at the Wulff Den, but you should check it out because everybody likes a good train wreck, right?